backstage thing, and I knew all these people that worked on his crew. I met them over the years, and then I saw them in the hallway. Hi, how are you? What are you doing here? Work for Prince? What are you doing? Nothing. And I was like drinking and having fun. And so one of the people was like, you know, he wants to jam with you. And I'm just like, oh my God, I was terrified because I was wasted, but I was also just like, I can't do this tonight. Like, I just want to have fun. This is going to be great. And thank you. And so at the end of the night, someone was like, he wants to meet you. So they're like, stand right here. And I'm standing right there, and this curtain opens up, and he's like right there. And I'm like, oh my God, and it was so awesome because it was Prince and Sheila hanging out together. It was amazing. So I say, and I'm trashed, and I say, hey, so when are we gonna jam? He's like, I don't know, what are you doing next Friday? And I'm like, nothing. Let's jam, this is gonna be amazing. He goes, okay, cool. So I leave, and then I get a call from his management people. They're like, he's gonna call you. And you can talk about what you're gonna do. And for fucking 7 days, I was just like. So finally, on Friday.
Dave, I know the feeling.
Sorry. Yeah, I know it's tough. Musicians, they're assholes. So finally Friday, I'm like, what? I don't even know what fucking instrument I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the drums, I'm gonna play guitar, I'm gonna do Darla Dickey, what are we gonna do? So they're like, just go down there. I'm like, okay. So I go down there for sound check, and they're like, he's not sound checking. So it's just like cold, jumping into a cold lake. I'm just gonna go up and fucking jam with Prince in front of everybody for the first time. So I go out to check on my guitar or drums or whatever the fuck was there. I walk out, and his band is on stage, and they're rehearsing, but he's not. And then all of a sudden, just like in that fucking skit in SNL, he sort of appears. I am not kidding. And he looks at me, and he goes, he's like, hey man. I'm like, hey Prince. How's it going? And he goes, you want to jam? I'm like, fuck, okay. He goes, you want to play some drums? I go, sure. So I get up there, and he picks up a bass, and he starts destroying this bass. He's just a fucking genius. He's ripping the bass, and I'm playing the drums, and we got this cool funk jam. And we're in the forum, and there's nobody there. It's fucking empty except for the people on stage. So, and then he starts playing A Whole Lot of Love. And I'm like, oh, rad. So we bust in A Whole Lot of Love, and we do this 8-minute thing. He's got his backup singers whole lot of love, whole lot, unbelievable. And he kept saying man, you got a heavy foot, your foot's so heavy. I'm like, yeah. So then we finished jamming, and he goes, cool. What are you doing next week? And I'm like, nothing. I don't think. So then I went and sat in my seat. I'm like, what do I do right now? Am I allowed to go home, or do I stay? I wasn't sure, so we stayed for a couple hours, and I was like, babe, I'm fucking tired, let's go. So, and then the next weekend, I had to play the school fundraiser for my daughter's elementary school. So, I never saw Prince again, but I swear to God it happened.